you gonna be quiet? Are you gonna let mommy film? Or are you gonna be going crazy the whole time? Hmm? How can you not love this? Just be quiet and let me film for a little bit, then I'm all yours. Okay? I promise. Say hi, Lexi. Hey, hi. No, you don't wanna. How can you be mad at this? Lexi, what are you doing? Hello everybody, and once again welcome to another video. So in today's video we are going to be testing out and playing with this lovely kit from QVC that is called Shape Up Your Routine. So in this kit we have the new Tarte foundation and a bunch of other goodies. I'm going to open it and show you in a second. So before I get into this video, please like, subscribe, comment, blah blah blah. Of course after you watch the video, not before. I'm not asking you to do that, I'm not asking you to cheat. Just consider leaving me some feedback and subscribing and going on this journey along with me. So I have pulled out everything from the box. This is how the box looks like. I've got a nice colorful box with all the information on it and stuff like that. So when I purchased this from QVC UK, by the way. When I purchased this, it was £49. I just checked right now the website. Right now it is £70. So I think it was some kind of a sale or something when I purchased it. So I'm quite happy with that actually. I didn't know it's supposed to cost £70. So I got a good bargain on that, didn't I? So that's the box. That can go here. And these are the contents. So first, what you have is another cute purple Tarte bag, Tarte makeup bag that I'm not gonna open right now, but it seems quite roomy and you can probably fit a lot more stuff in than what's here. Then we're gonna get into the contents. So this is what you have inside. So you have the Tarte Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation, you have a double duty beauty palette, you have the Lights Camera Lashes mascara, my favorite. You've got a pretty funky colored beauty blender. Well, I guess it's not a beauty blender, beauty sponge. And you have a crazy cat in the background. I'm sorry if you hear some strange sounds. My cat is going through something. I don't know if she needs a boyfriend or something, but she's been going through it lately. And you've got one of the hydrating lipsticks over here. So we've got quite a few things to try out. So let me just put on some moisturizer, primer, wet the sponge, and we can get right onto the foundation testing. Okay, so my face is primed and moisturized. Hopefully my cat has calmed down by now. I don't know, she's hunting something somewhere. Just hopefully she's gonna keep decently quiet while I film this. So I'm moisturized, I'm primed. As I said, I have used the Touch in Sol No Pore Blend Primer, once again my favorite primer, because I want to give a fair chance to this foundation. And this is the foundation we are testing out today. So it's the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation in the shade Light Sand. This was the only shade. They have quite a even more limited shade range on QVC UK. So this was the one I thought is gonna be decently the same color as my skin is, so hopefully it's gonna work out. Also, I have wet this beast. Jesus, never seen a sponge this big except the Eco Tools one. So yeah, we've got this to work with, but I've also got my beauty blender ready just in case. So once again, as always, this side of my face is gonna be the Tarte sponge, and this side of my face is gonna be my Morphe Y6. So let's get to applying. Also, I'll break down the price of everything at the end of the video to see how much it's worth it. Okay, so we've got the standard Shape Tape applicator, and let's put this on my skin. Also, don't you just love it when a big ass mother face demon pops up right in almost in the middle of your face and you can't do anything about it and it's bright red and swollen? Love it. Okay, so this is a bit more yellow in person than I thought it would be, but we will see how that's gonna work out. I don't know how much to apply. I know this one is supposed to be the light medium coverage. I'm gonna use the round side on the bottom and let's see how that does. First impressions on the sponge. It feels a little bit hard when I'm using it, not as soft as the Beauty Blender, but seems to be doing the job so far. Also, yes, I dyed my hair yesterday, so there is a bit of purple remains on my forehead. I don't know, I'm gonna switch to the flat side because I don't think this is blending out the foundation that well. Go into the hairline. Okay, I'm not really feeling this sponge, so let's switch to the brush on the other side and see. How well it covers my raging face demon. Okay, so it definitely matches my skin. I'm happy about that. I was worried a little bit when I looked at it in the bottle that it's gonna be too yellow, but it definitely matches my skin. I would say that the brush side looks much better. I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit. So this is the Beauty Blender side, this is the brush side. As you can see, the Beauty Blender, it's a little bit patchy in some places, but with the brush it applied really nicely. It sort of covered the big face demon. So I'm just gonna layer a little bit more on in the problem areas and try to build up the coverage as much as I can. And I'm just gonna use my brush to blend this out because I find that to be the better method of application for this foundation if you want to get the coverage out of it. So I'm just checking some information about the foundation. I'm on the Tarte website. So on the Tarte website it states that the foundation is £35. So this whole kit costs £40, so that's the cost of the foundation plus £5, and everything else is basically free, so that's great in my opinion. So it's £35. It's buildable long-wearing coverage in a skin smoothing weightless gel. The collagen and hyaluronic acid packed formula continuously hydrates while helping to plump skin and refine pores without creasing, cracking or fading for 12 hours. So this beauty is for £35 so far. The initial application was good. I had to build it up in some areas, but that is normal because this is not meant to be a full coverage foundation anyway. So I'm happy with the shade match. It's alright, and for now I'm happy with the foundation. Now I'm gonna put the rest of my face on and see how everything layers, and then I will see you when we get to the eyeshadow part. So I have tried searching for this eyeshadow palette on the Tarte website, but I couldn't find it for some reason. So I have no idea how much it costs, but judging from the other stuff, it would be around £20. So this is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Leave Your Mark eyeshadow palette. This is how the packaging looks like. Nice golden packaging with little lips on it. See, I'm sporting the same, so I get the vibe. And you open it, and it's not very exciting, is it? No. But we're gonna try it out and see how it performs. From what I can see, we've got 2 matte shadows, so we're gonna work with that. I've already put my primer on, so I just need to set it with one of the 2 matte shadows, which is the shade Grace over here on my, I don't even know, red sable brush something. So, by the way, it smells like the other Tarte palettes. Amazing sweet scent. So I'm just gonna set this. Actually, looking at it now, it's not even matte, but whatever. Now I'm gonna go with my Tarte brush from my other QVC set, and I'm gonna go into the shade Speak Up, which is right here. This nice transition color. I just can't get over how nice the Tarte shadows smell. So this is a nice transition shade just to transition. I'm just gonna layer it on a little bit so we get more depth, since we don't have any other matte shadows in here. And this time I can clearly see there are none, not like the last time when I thought there were none and we ended up with 4. So that's that blended out, and now we have the option of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shimmery shadows to put on. I want to try to use as many as possible today. I'm just doing some swatches. They swatch quite nice on the finger, yeah. They are very buttery, very nice. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna go in with the shade Respect, which is this plummy color, and I'm gonna go all over the lid, and we're gonna do a half cut crease with something else. Why not? Okay, so I'm taking my No Name flat brush, and I'm just gonna place this all over the lid. It's a nice color. Applies quite nicely, I must say. I'm not mad about that. It's giving me nice pigment. Now I'm just gonna blend this in the crease, so it's also gonna deepen our crease up a little bit and gonna intensify. And now I am going to take my Shape Tape and carve out the first half of the lid so we can put some nice light shimmery color there. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Colourpop brush and take a little bit of my Shape Tape on it, and gonna try and carve the crease out a little bit. Okay, so that's good enough in my opinion. Now I'm gonna take the same brush that we used for the lid, and I'm gonna run it on my color switch just to make sure that there's no remnants of the dark color. We're gonna use the shade, the big one, the shade Love on the bottom here. It's a nice champagne color, so that should go nice together. So we are just gonna pack that on where we put the concealer. Now flipping the brush on the other side, we're gonna go back into the shade Respect and intensify the other half of the eye. Do our best to merge them as much as possible and blend the seam a little bit. Then I'm gonna go back in with the blending brush and just blend over the edges, get a little bit of the shade Speak Up again on it, and just blend the edges so there are no harsh lines going on over here. Focus, thank you. I'm just taking a smaller brush so I can get exactly to that line where they meet. Just a little brow bone highlight going on over here. Okay, now let's go work on the lower lash line. So I'm gonna take this lovely pencil brush and I'm gonna go into the shade Shake It Off, which is this nice brown in the bottom, and put that on the lower lash line to tie the look together. Okay, so now that the eye look is done, I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, and then I'm gonna come back with the mascara and everything on, and we're gonna try the last thing, which is the lipstick. I'm not trying the mascara because it's my most used mascara on this channel. This is my bead up one that I use almost every day, so I don't think I need to use it on camera to show you, because if you watch any of my videos, 99% of them is me using this mascara, so I don't think that's necessary. So I'm just gonna finish the other eye off camera and I'll be back to try on the lipstick with you. So I put some eyeliner on and I put the mascara on, and now it's time to get to the lipstick. So let me put my glasses on so I can see. So this is the Tarte Color Splash Hydrating Lipstick that retails for £20, so already foundation, and this, come on, it's already £6 over than what I paid for it. For the £70, I still think it's worth it, but not so much as it was for $49. So it's the hydrating lipstick in the shade Escape. Okay, interesting color. Oh, it looks like some sort of a coral red. Okay, so that's the lipstick in the shade Escape on. I like it as an interesting color. I like these Tarte lipsticks. I've got, I think, 3 of them by now. Do I have 3? No, I've got 2 of them. The other one in the shade Broad Walk that I've got in my Look Incredible box. So they have great formula, good staying power. They are very hydrating, so that is true. Alright guys, so I think that's the look done. I'm gonna give you one more look at the eyes. So I like the purple. I think the purple is a very nice color. I like the other colors as well. It sucks that there is only one matte shade in it, basically. So you're gonna have to pull another palette in, or I don't know. I could create this with only one transition color, but it's not for every day, is it? You wanna do something else with the palette, not just the same thing all the time. The foundation, it's been an hour now since I've had it on my face. Don't mind the imprint of the glasses, but that's how the foundation looks like. I'm quite happy with it. I do not think it looks bad. I think it looks a bit cakey, yeah, but I put a lot of makeup on, so that's expected, but it's not bad at all. I'm actually really impressed and I like the foundation. Now I want to try the full coverage one, because that was the one I was originally after anyway, but they didn't have it, so I went with the hydrating one. So that's it. I'm gonna pop on the screen somewhere here the value and how much it would cost everything individually. I'm just gonna put £20 on this palette because most of the palettes this size on the Tarte website are around 20, 22, 25 pounds anyway, so it's safe to assume this one costs something like that, at least. I think so. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed my little try on. Let me know, what do you think about the products? Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? What do you think? Are you gonna buy this? Are you gonna try this? Are you over Tarte because of the whole controversy with the shades? Are you not over Tarte? Are you gonna get the mermaid palette? Because I'm really thinking about it. It's unique and I like it. And it's not another basic natural palette. Okay guys, that's really it. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, like, check out my socials in the description below, and I'll see you in the next one. Cat out!